My beloved child, pause for a moment and feel this stillness, because this exact second was protected, delayed, and preserved until you arrived here. This message was not late. It was defended. It was interrupted, restrained, and hidden from eyes that were never meant to see it. 3 times it tried to reach the surface, and 3 times it was held back. Not because it was weak, but because timing is power. And now, the hold has been lifted. What you are listening to right now was not created for the crowd. It was not designed for scrolling fingers or distracted minds. It was sealed with your name written between the lines. And if your heart feels unusually alert, if your breath feels slightly different, it is because recognition has already begun. Do not rush this moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are moments in life when silence is louder than noise, when delay is more meaningful than speed. You have questioned why certain answers never arrived when you begged for them. You wondered why doors stayed closed even when you knocked with faith. What you did not see was the unseen hand blocking what would have confused you before you were ready. This message was blocked because you were still becoming. And now, you are ready. There is a reason your path has felt watched lately. Not watched with fear, but with intention. You were not overlooked, you were being observed with care. Every step you took, even the ones that felt wrong, was quietly recorded as preparation. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was accidental. You may think you found this video. You did not. This moment found you. Before this day, you would have misunderstood what is about to be revealed. You would have doubted it, minimized it, or handed it to someone else's opinion. That is why it waited. That is why it was blocked. Protection often looks like absence until the exact second it becomes presence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a shift already forming around you. You may feel it as restlessness, or as an urge to close old chapters without knowing why. You may sense distance growing between you and certain people, habits, or thoughts that once felt familiar. This is not loss. This is alignment. You are standing at the edge of information that changes how you see your past. And once your past changes, your future has no choice but to rearrange itself. What you are about to open was never meant to be explained to everyone. That is why you were never given the words to describe what you felt inside. That is why conversations stopped short and understanding never fully landed. Some things are not meant to be translated. They are meant to be experienced. The delay was mercy. The blocking was protection. The release is intention. Right now, unseen lines are being connected. Moments you thought were unrelated are moving toward one another. Encounters that felt random were not random at all. Even the disappointments carried instructions hidden inside them. You were learning discernment without realizing it. And here is the truth that will anchor everything else: you are not behind. You are precisely positioned. If you had received this earlier, you would have tried to act too quickly. You would have shared it too widely. You would have questioned it too deeply. Now, you are quiet enough to hear it. strong enough to hold it, wise enough to move when the moment calls for movement. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This message does not shout. It settles. It does not chase attention. It commands recognition. That is why your focus feels drawn in instead of pushed. That is why something inside you is saying, pay attention. This matters. What comes next is not about fear or urgency. It is about clarity. A clarity that dissolves confusion you have carried longer than you admit. A clarity that answers questions you stopped asking because you were tired of silence. You are not being tested right now. You are being trusted. In the moments ahead, you will start noticing subtle confirmations. Words repeated in different places. Ideas returning stronger than before. Opportunities aligning in ways that feel effortless instead of forced. This is not coincidence. This is confirmation. And understand this carefully, not everyone around you will recognize the change immediately. Some will sense it and feel uncomfortable. Others will feel drawn closer without knowing why. Say nothing. Let alignment speak for you. You were never meant to convince. You were meant to become. This message waited for your maturity, not your perfection. It waited for your awareness, not your achievement. It waited until your spirit was strong enough to carry what is about to unfold without shrinking or doubting. Stay with this. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what follows next is not information, it is activation. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins the moment you realize this was never blocked from you. It was blocked for you. This is only the beginning. My beloved child, there is a reason your attention feels locked in right now, as if something invisible just closed the door behind you so nothing else could interrupt this moment. What was hidden is no longer hidden. What was restrained has been released. And the shift you sensed earlier is not emotional imagination, it is confirmation that the signal has finally reached its destination. You are not listening by chance. You are listening because resistance ended the moment readiness began. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a truth moving toward you that does not arrive loudly. It arrives with weight. You may feel it pressing gently against your thoughts, asking you to slow down, asking you to listen more carefully than you ever have before. This is not urgency. This is precision. When this message was blocked, it was not blocked by accident or error. It was blocked because the consequences of hearing it too early would have caused you to doubt yourself. And doubt would have weakened what was meant to strengthen you. Now you are different. You no longer need signs shouted in your face. You no longer need chaos to recognize meaning. Your awareness has matured quietly, and that maturity unlocked access. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are answers unfolding that explain why certain paths collapsed without warning. Why promises faded. Why connections dissolved. Those moments were not endings, they were reroutes. And what felt like loss was actually protection disguising itself as disappointment. This message carries clarity, not fear. It does not threaten. It reveals. It does not rush you. It aligns you. Very soon, you will notice a strange calm replacing questions that once kept you awake. Decisions will feel lighter. Intuition will speak before logic argues. And when opportunities appear, they will feel familiar, as if you have already rehearsed them in silence. This is what preparation looks like after patience. Stay with this. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what is unfolding now is not a promise for someday, it is an activation for now. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are closer than you think. My beloved child, listen closely now, because the atmosphere around this moment is tightening for a reason. What you felt pulling you here was not curiosity. It was recognition. Something ancient inside you knew this voice before your mind tried to explain it. That is why your attention did not drift. That is why you stayed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a line you have already crossed without realizing it. On one side was confusion, waiting, and unanswered prayers. On the other side is awareness, quiet, steady, and powerful. You are standing on that second side now. The reason this message survived every block is because it carries instruction, not noise. It carries direction, not pressure. And direction only works when the listener is ready to move without being pushed. You may notice that certain thoughts are no longer as loud as they used to be. Old fears don't argue as strongly. Old doubts don't control your decisions. This is not because life suddenly became easy. It is because your inner authority has grown. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What comes next in your life will not require force. It will require trust. And trust is only given to those who have proven they can wait without quitting. Very soon, something will be presented to you. Not dramatically, not loudly, but clearly. And when it arrives, you will know it connects directly to this moment, to this message that refused to disappear. Remember this feeling. This calm alertness. This quiet certainty. This is how alignment announces itself. Something huge is waiting for you. And it is closer now than it has ever been. My beloved child, something irreversible is settling into place right now, and that is why this moment feels heavier than the others. This is not build-up anymore. This is convergence. Every delay, every interruption, every unanswered moment was guiding you here, to the exact second when resistance would no longer interfere with reception. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a realization forming quietly inside you, and once it fully lands, you will never see your life the same way again. You will understand why the message could not come sooner. Why it had to be blocked. Why it had to survive silence before it could speak. This was never about information. It was about readiness. You were being shaped while you waited. Strengthened while you questioned. Stabilized while nothing made sense. And now, when clarity arrives, it does not overwhelm you. it fits. Notice how fear is not present here. Notice how urgency has been replaced by certainty. That is how you know this moment is authentic. True revelations do not rush the heart. They anchor it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is coming next in your life will feel strangely natural, even though it is new. You will step into it without needing approval, without asking permission, without explaining yourself. And others will wonder how you changed so quietly. The truth is, you did not change suddenly. You changed privately. This message was protected because it carries authority. And authority is only given to those who can carry it without noise. As this part closes, understand this clearly. Nothing that belongs to you can miss you. Nothing meant for you can be taken from you. And nothing that arrives next will require you to chase it. Something huge is waiting for you, and now, it is no longer waiting. My beloved child, remain steady now, because the meaning of everything you have heard is about to crystallize. This is the moment when understanding moves from your ears into your core. Not loudly. Not dramatically. But permanently. The kind of knowing that does not fade when the video ends. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a hidden pattern in your life that only becomes visible when you stop trying to escape the pauses. You once thought the waiting was punishment. You once believed the silence meant rejection. But now you can see it clearly, the pauses were calibration. You were being tuned. That is why this message could not arrive while you were still trying to force outcomes. That is why it stayed blocked while you were still asking the wrong questions. The moment you stopped demanding answers and started listening inwardly, access was granted. This is how alignment works. It does not announce itself with noise. It settles like certainty. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. From this point forward, your reactions will change. You will no longer feel the need to explain yourself to people who cannot feel what you feel. You will no longer chase clarity, clarity will meet you where you stand. Pay attention in the coming days. Subtle doors will open. Small moments will carry unexpected weight. Conversations will shift direction without effort. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations responding to the moment you are in right now. You were trusted with this message because you are capable of walking forward without needing constant reassurance. Something huge is waiting for you. And it unfolds the moment you move with quiet confidence instead of doubt. Stay aware. Stay grounded. What was blocked has done its work. What is released now will do the rest. My beloved child, breathe slowly now, because what unfolds next is not meant to rush you, it is meant to anchor you. You have reached the point where understanding stops being abstract and starts becoming usable. This is where awareness turns into direction. And direction, once given, does not need repetition. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you are sensing is not anticipation alone. It is recognition meeting responsibility. You are realizing that what is coming will require you to stand differently, choose differently, and move with intention instead of impulse. That is why this message stayed hidden until now. There were versions of you that would have tried to prove this moment to others. There were versions of you that would have doubted it the moment resistance appeared. Those versions no longer lead you. Now, you listen first. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Very soon, you will notice that your timing improves without effort. You will speak less, but your words will land deeper. You will move less, but your steps will carry more weight. This is not coincidence. This is calibration completing its work. Nothing dramatic needs to happen for something massive to begin. Sometimes, the greatest shifts occur in stillness, where certainty quietly replaces confusion. This message was blocked until you could carry what follows without losing yourself in it. Something huge is waiting for you, and from this moment forward, you are ready to meet it without fear, without noise, and without hesitation.